hopefully my sound's okay. Get this thing aimed properly. I'm just sitting here with a coffee, and we're going to see who's going to come on, and yeah, in a totally new location. So, oh yeah, it's just so quiet here, you know. It's wonderful. And yeah, big thank you to everybody, of course. Cool Gamer, hi there, great to see you, and thanks for coming in. And yeah, we're just sort of waiting to see who's going to come in, and hopefully get a few people coming in, and we could sort of have a bit of a chat about everything that's gone on, and that I've moved, and we could also you know, talk about Christmas 23 is coming, because that's definitely going to be going ahead now, you know, being at the new location. Yes, thank you, Hope. Yeah, my sleep last night was on and off, but that's because I'm still, you know, my mind is clearing and to have a real bed. You know. Oh, Suzanne, hi there. Great to see you as well, and yeah, we're going to have a bit of a chit chat because I haven't got a video up yet. I've got to edit that video up, and great to see you, Suzanne, and Hope. Yep. Yeah, I do look more rested, and I slept on and off, but I slept better than what I had for probably years, if you know what I mean. But yeah, we've got a nice covered area here that I'm just outside. It's a covered porch, I guess you could say, and so it's a nice spot. I can just sit and do my live stream, and don't have to worry about somebody disturbing me. And we will have a bit of a look around the garden in a minute too. We just sort of welcome everybody who's coming in, and I'm going to have to go and get some food and stuff today, but that's okay. Won't be getting much food. I've got to go and buy more socks. I didn't pack many socks. I will have to sneak in this evening and get my flag and a couple of things that I left behind, but I won't be carrying a great deal. If I can sneak in there tonight, but don't think she's aware. Just bear with me. I've got you running here on this phone that I can sort of keep up with chat, because it doesn't always pop up on screen. And yeah, I changed my phone number, but I don't know how this had got through. Maybe it's just sending old messages through, but it's not going to show my new number unless I'm silly enough to reply. To her, if you know what I mean. Let's see if I can get this. And Hope will have a real giggle at this. I haven't opened it, and I'm not going to open it. I changed maybe it takes a couple of days just for everything to feed through with the new number or something, and it might sort of by default send my old numbers, but but yeah, I won't reply to that one. You're probably all having a giggle about that one, and I'm sitting here drinking coffee, and it probably won't be such a long live stream, but anyways, never mind. Yes, you could say that. A maroon, yes. Oh dear, I've referenced to Looney Tunes there. The Looney Tunes cartoons, but yeah. Yeah, I cannot see your last message here. It's under this this heart thingy here, Suzanne, so when it sort of scrolls up a little bit I'll see the full one too, something or other, but yeah. But yeah, we can have a bit of a relaxing live stream and chit chat. And I did take my little coffee machine with me. There's a couple of cups I've got to get. There's Lisa's cup. I thought I a Yogi Hollow. I thought I packed it and I didn't. I had something. I'm sure that bag, that suitcase that I had packed when I went last night from the other place because I was stuck in and got a heap of stuff, all that I could sort of carry. Well, I could barely carry it. Well, it's got wheels on it, so I just I could barely drag it with the wheels. So it was probably something silly like about 80 pounds of weight or something in that suitcase. Because I had my laptop in there and a few other things, so it was just crazy, crazy, crazy expensive. And I was going to take an Uber to the bus stop and then take the bus down to this suburb, and then when I got off at the other end of the Uber, I was going to take another Uber when I got back there, but I was talking with the Uber guy, and he said, well, tell us where your final destination is, and we'll Google or work out how much it costs. It's probably not going to cost too much more. And it would have cost me $10.80. Oh, hi there. Kerry, did I say Kerry? Hi there. I probably missed you, but I'll catch you in a minute when I open this. But yeah, $10.80 to get to the station from outside the old location, and to come all the way to this suburb, it would have cost, oh, Mr. J, hi there, it would have cost an extra $30. So, well, that I'm not going to kill myself on the bus, I thought, well, I'll pay the extra, you know, $30. So that's the Uber. And he was such a nice guy, and he was so helpful, and he helped me with my bags and everything that was so heavy. Helped me, you know, put them in and carry them and everything. And I'd suggest, oh, do you want like something along the way, a coffee or something? And oh, no, that's fine. So I gave him a $10 tip. It was just so helpful, so I gave him a $10 tip, and you know, I was fine with doing that because, you know, he was just so helpful. Oh, Kerry Leonard, hi there, Kerry, great to see you. So yeah, he was just so helpful. So yeah, I'm I'm just you know, clearing my mind, you could guess. Well, my back is absolutely just dragging it from out the back, you know, the case from out the back of the old house without making too much noise. I'm sure it was something like about 60 or 80 pounds, that all the baggage I had. It was just so heavy. You know, if I went to lift, I actually couldn't lift the actual suitcase. Not with a couple of bags sort of strapped to it as well. I couldn't actually physically lift it. So, I mean, you know, the Uber man, when he sort of put it into the trunk of his car and sort of, you know, unstrapped it, sort of, then he could sort of lift things bit by bit. But I'm sure the suitcase was 60 pounds by itself without, you know, the extra 10 or 20 pounds of other stuff in the baggies. And I did take my good tripod with me, so I've got my good tripod. There's a couple of lights still back there. I've got to get my flag. If I can sneak in to get that stuff. Cup, maybe some more clothes, but I won't be going with a lot of stuff. And, you know, it's pretty much, well, I've got one computer there still that I couldn't carry. That computer's old and it's Windows 8, but I'd got into it and I'd deleted everything, cleared the browsing history, cleared passwords, cleared everything, and put a password on it. So she's not going to be able to open or switch on that computer if I'm not able to get it. and I don't know how the message got through, but that's absolutely hilarious that it's that's got through, because I've changed my phone number. Um, but it's absolutely hilarious that's got through. Maybe they just send it by default on while things are still changing through the system. I don't know, but I will not open it and I will not reply from it. So that's the old landlord slash housemate. Yeah, will not. But yeah, will not reply to that. But yeah, I've changed my mailing address on so many things. I've got to do my driver's license sometime soon, but I had dropped in at my medical clinic and changed my address and phone number with them. Set a forwarding address with the post office, so that from Friday that takes effect. There's a couple of days, about 3 days, 3 business days for it to take effect, but that's okay. Oh, you make bracelets? Awesome. I can get back into making bracelets. Yes. I did bring all my glass beads and what charms and bracelets I have with me. And that also made my baggage quite heavy, but I did bring that with me, so I'll be able to get back into doing that, and we'll even be able to have a couple of giveaways with the bracelets, which would be really, really, really wonderful. Oh, I see Ro. I'll just say hello to Ro. Give me a minute. Morning. I'm just doing my live streaming. Yeah. I could quietly do it. I don't have a normal video I could put up, so I'm just doing a live instead. But yeah, that's fine. Won't be a real long one though, but we'll be having a coffee and definitely got to buy some sports cups. We'll be going to camp out with it. Well, I've had it down this morning, but I've got to work out something just down the block with me today too. You know, I've sort of got a bit of flour and all that power got really quickly reduced today. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you know, I can finish my live stream well and truly by then. It's only going to be like a 30-minute one hour live stream. Yeah, I'll send it back to it there. It's running on the iPad. You know, I might just show them the garden. Yeah. Just sitting out there with the coffee doing it. Oh, that's a really nice area to do a live stream. I'll send it back to them. There's people on the live stream. Yeah. Yeah, good morning. Yeah. Oh yes, I just saw Rowan, so I just said hello to her and good morning to her. So that's all there. Yes, Nightbot should be working, I hope. I haven't got my laptop set up, so Nightbot gets a bit heavy-handed. I'm sorry, there's not a lot I can do except put you in blue here on the phone. So that's why I sort of got the phone here. Broken Hearts Ministry. Hi there, Gail. And we can sort of start thrashing out everything for Christmas 23 is coming. And you know, that's going to be, you know, our giveaway right on the same lines as Fall Fest. And it's going to be a great opportunity just for me to heal, you know, from everything I've gone through. Yes, type drop DROP to get that. I'm going to have to go and that's about midday in about That'll be about 2 hours and 15 minutes. Go to Kmart and just buy some cheap socks and buy just a little bit of food and, you know, just the bare minimum to keep me going. But that's all good. Angela, hi there, Angela. Well, I'm doing a lot better. Maybe my funny, happy, you know, silly self can come back now. Just, you know, being away from where I was at is just a huge weight off my mind and off my soul, if you know what I mean. I'm sure you all know. And I've left there with virtually nothing but... Oh, hi there, Tess. Yes, it is a really nice background. I'll give you a bit of a look around the garden, actually. It's a really nice garden. We might be even able to grow a few veggies and things, which would be good. Canadian family life, hi there. And yeah, I'll have to... because I've left my couple of strawberry plants back from where I was at, and there's no way I could carry that in the big pot or anything, so I'll have to buy some more strawberries sometime and, you know, maybe like a nice tower planter or something and put some strawberries, because I love strawberries. But yeah, I'll pick this up and I'll give you just a bit of a quick look around the garden here. But yeah, I'll be able to grow a few things and, you know, just, you know, heal and calm down. But, yeah, they're really nice people, so, you know, and the other housemate, she's a really nice person too, it seems. So, yeah, we were talking for a while yesterday or last night, and actually, when I came and looked at the room, probably sat here talking with the owners for like about 2 or 3 hours. So you know, that sort of cut a bit of time out of the day, but that's fine. But yeah, we'll pick this up. We'll have a bit of a flip around the cameras and have a bit of a look around, and hopefully my sound quality and video quality is okay. Drink the rest of this coffee before it gets cold. It's lukewarm now. But that's okay. We'll go and have a bit of a look around. But yeah, I'll have to get into Kmart and just get a few cheap clothes. I need to do more t-shirts. I sort of didn't go with a lot of t-shirts. Obviously didn't pack socks. I just had the pair of socks that I was wearing yesterday. I thought I'd pack some more. So yeah, they'll have to be washed. I cannot wear them today, so I'll be walking around in my sneakers with no socks. But that's okay. I will have to sneak back there and get my other pair of sneakers too. I've got a pair of Nikes that I've left there. I came out wearing the Asics, but left a pair of Nikes there, so I'll have to see if I can sneak back there this evening and get that. You know, go after dark and see if I can get that. Maybe if I cannot be bothered with the bus tonight, I might be getting another Uber. But you know, that's what it is. Oh, hi there, Tiffany. I hope I haven't missed everybody, and I'm going to have to get my book here, and because I did come with my books, because I've got passwords written in my book anyway, so I came with my books, so I packed them. I'll have to write down everybody's name in the books, and we are going to go ahead with Christmas 23 is coming, and we're going to have to get a video out very soon about going through the rules and everything, and at this stage I think it'll be almost exactly the same as Fall Fest 23, USA and Canada only, because it just postage to other countries is just too much of an issue. And other than Canada and USA last year, we only had some from the UK, so whether I just do a special draw for my UK viewers on grand prize drawing, you know, give them a couple of things from my merch store or something like that just for my UK viewers, we may. I've got to see what bracelets I have. I may even send a little charm instead of a $5 for my semi-finalist. I may send a sticker and a charm bracelet if Melody would like that, for my semi-finalist prize. And on the grand prize drawing, I'll have to get those charm bracelets out tomorrow, Gail, for grand prize to show you. I'll be giving one of those away and a sticker on grand prize drawing. But we'll go and we'll just have a bit of a look around here. But yeah, just a really nice area here. And it's clean compared to where I'm coming from. No leaking roofs, no black mold, no witch. You know, it's clean with nice normal people. But it's really quite a nice little garden here. Yeah, it is really nice, and it's really peaceful. It's much quieter here too, not the big amount of traffic noise like where I was at. But you know, just, I don't know, these trees are completely new to me, so I'll have to learn what they are. They're interesting. I think I'm ready for tomorrow, maybe. Yeah, I can understand that. Yeah, look at that strange flower. It's amazing. Oh, there's a bird sitting up there in the tree. Or if I had my camera, I could have got a shot of him. But it's all just very quiet here. Yeah, they are interesting looking trees, yes. I don't know what they are. Maybe they're native trees to this country. That could well be. But I may be able to, you know, set up some container vegetables and, you know, that sort of thing. Which would be quite nice to be able to do that. And, you know, just to play around growing a few tomatoes and that sort of thing would be nice. Oh, and there's no ants in the house. Oh yes, I can, Gail, yes, no problem. I haven't really got a desk to set it up in there at the moment, so once I can set things up a bit, yeah, sure, no problem. You know, that's fine. I just sort of sat out here because the weather's sort of not bad and it's a covered area. So if it did decide it wanted to rain, but I don't think it will today, I could sit there and do a live in the room, or I could sit under the balcony, or not the balcony, the covered porch, and do a live there where I was sitting. This is another strange tree. I don't know what it is. And we have a lemon tree that's absolutely covered in lemons. Yes, spring is sprung here for sure. Yes, it's in full swing for sure. Yes. Yes, absolutely. And we'll go back and sit down and I'll see what messages I've missed because I don't see them all pop up on screen. And we're not going to have a real long live today, but just a bit of a chit chat just to keep you all updated and you know, talking about you know, it'll be quieter and normal life without the ongoing stress and pressure. And of course I've got to give thanks to God for this because you know, just praying to get out of here. Oh, out of there I should say. And finally I'm out and somewhere with some nice people. Let's see what I've missed here. This phone had turned off. Yeah, how's my sound and video quality? I think I asked before, but I didn't sort of see replies then. But yeah, absolutely. Yeah, thank you for the link, Gail. I did get the link today. Yes, I'm excited for that. I think I'm ready for tomorrow too. What time is it tomorrow, Gail? I'll have to open and see if you've got the live set. It'll show what time it is for me, anyways. But yeah, I definitely will be in for the grand drawing, so that'll be good. And you know, this live show, and I'm going to have to put it in the video too. There's a few people I wish to thank. Of course, I wish to thank Taz and Gail for all you've done, and for the super the other day, Taz, lovely. And of course a couple of dodos I want to thank everybody. 6:30 p.m. Central, so that's probably about the same time as what I started this one this morning. Oh, good. It seems my internet connection's quite good here. I'm just running from my iPad and with the SIM card in the iPad. I sound a bit quiet. Oh, I might have to get another shotgun microphone that sits up a bit closer to me, or I need a wireless one, because I'm probably sitting about 2 yards back from the microphone, so I will need. That'll be sometime in the future, wireless ones. Soon, 8 p.m. Yeah, I'll have to look up what time it is exactly, Gail. It should be, if the video's already set, it should be coming up there. Anyways, if you've got it set. Yeah, maybe if I took the dead cat off the microphone, that might make a difference too. You know, the furry thing that sits on the microphone. That might make a difference. Well, yeah, I should come closer, it'll work better. Yeah, also a big thank you to Laurie of Laurie's World, and a big thank you to Jocelyn Hope for Life Walker. Yeah, couple of PayPal me from those wonderful people, and you know, that was a big help yesterday. I was that tired last night that I ended up, I bought McDonald's McDelivery, and paid too much for that. Well, I hadn't eaten all day, paid too much for that and bought too much food. So I had, was like a Angus meal. I got a medium Angus meal, and I got like a double cheeseburger, and well, the double cheeseburger, well, I ended up, I had that for breakfast this morning because, you know, the one hamburger and the fries was more than enough last night. My eyes were sort of bigger than my tummy, because I hadn't eaten all day yesterday. Just run around. I'd had like one cookie during the day, so, you know, just too much running around yesterday, so I hadn't eaten, so. Oh, thank you, Gail, thank you. Oh yes, Tiffany, I sent you the link just now. Oh yes, for the draw tomorrow, yes. Oh great. But yeah, we're not going to be sitting here too long here, but just a shortish live, just to reconnect. I'm going to have to get some patches. I mean, I'd stopped smoking when I got COVID a year and a half back, and I'd sort of taken it up again with all the stress from where I was living, so I'm going to have to, you know, yeah, bad for my health, yeah, true. It's just that it didn't happen yesterday because I was running around so much. Yes, celebrating with everybody, yes, absolutely. But yeah, I'd bought too much. I couldn't physically eat it all. So I'd had the double cheeseburger this morning for breakfast. You know, just a quick zap in the microwave. You know, put it in the refrigerator because yeah, not going to waste food. I'd thrown out at the old place. I'd thrown out enough food, and a few of you probably know why I would have anyways, and what had happened there with food on some occasions. So you know, they were open things, open packets and things, so I couldn't sort of be sure of them not being tampered with, because yeah, food had been tampered with before there. I had it on film of that, you know, on video of that going on, of food being tampered with when I was out. So I couldn't be sure that it hadn't been again, because yeah, the other day when I was out, I'd sort of left the phone running with the camera, and she'd sort of, oh, this phone's plugged in. Well, we'll unplug that. You're not having electricity, you're not having a refrigerator running, you're not having heating or anything like that running. You're not to use the washing machine or the dryer or anything like that. So, you know, a lot of stuff was going on, and I know a few of you here had sort of heard and seen some of the things I'd shown you all, so, and yeah, the ones who'd seen were absolutely shocked. But yeah, you know, soon I'll be able just to forget, and that's what I want, if you know what I mean, and, you know, forgive and forget, and, you know, these giveaways is you know, a great way to connect with a lot of nice channels, and it's a great way to sort of, you know, heal emotionally, just connecting with nice people and just giving something and making people happy and making, you know, making my subscribers happy. It's sort of a great thing to do. Or I think it's a great thing to do and a great way to sort of go about sort of, you know, feeling better. Oh yes, girl, I can live my best life. And actually from here, I'm going to be able to much easier make my next step. You know, I'm not paying as much rent here. A lot less than, you know, what I was paying there. And with, you know, actual nice people, and I might actually become to able to like Australians again, if you know what I mean, which would be wonderful because, you know, just normal nice people instead of, you know, where I was at, I was sort of, you know, she's the bottom of the cesspool sort of thing, the old housemate slash landlord, and all the people who she'd have coming around seeing her and hanging around with her are sort of the same level. You know, every second word is a swear word, and we're not just talking about cussing a little bit. No, we're talking about you know, four-letter words that I don't even use. um, so you know, and some of the worst stuff she'd say all the time. So you know, just to be around nice people and not to be hearing the stuff that I was always hearing every day. You know, the cursing, the talking bad about other people. You know, because she'd be constantly talking bad about the neighbours and all of that. I mean, the neighbours weren't too bad. Oh, they think it's really cool that they've got a YouTuber around. They think it's really cool, yeah. So, yeah. So, you know, a completely different attitude there. You know, to think, oh, a YouTuber, wow, that's really cool. And, you know, never actually met a YouTuber before. You know, they'll watch YouTube occasionally, but not a lot of YouTube, and they've got their favourites that they'll watch. But you know, I thought that's really cool. Oh, Mike, hi there, Mike. Great to see you. Yeah, it's a pity you missed the garden tour earlier. We'll have another walk around. Just for everybody to come in here. And we're not going to be sitting here a real long time. I'm going to cut this off at an hour. I was sort of thinking 30 minutes, but got a few more people coming in, so it'll be cut off at an hour. Because I've got to go to the shops later, and Ro is going to the shops a bit later, and so yeah, I'll be going there with her, pick up, you know, some more socks and things from Kmart, because I'd sort of left the old house in a hurry and left a lot of those things behind, so got to get a few of those things. Kmart is fairly cheap for clothes. I know no Kmart left in the States anymore. But pricing, you're looking about the same pricing as Walmart. Yeah, I miss Kmart. Everybody says the same thing. Oh, I miss Kmart. I miss Target, but Target here's got very expensive compared to what it used to be. But yeah, we'll go and we'll have a bit of a look around. Of course, TK Maxx, not bad if you want sort of designer goods. Well, they used to be TJ Maxx, but they'd rebranded themselves. Be about a year and a half ago, they changed their name to TK Maxx, but it used to be TJ Maxx, the same as you all have. But we'll go and have a bit of a quick looky around. Did you miss something? Yes, they still have Woolworths here, yes. Oh, we were talking about some shops here and talking about Kmart. You know, I'll be going to Kmart a bit later. I might even go with my camera and we'll just, you know, a little camera and have a bit of a looky around. Get some film footage. You know, because I haven't looked in the mall here, so it'll be something a bit different. We're going to have a bit of a look around in the mall, but I'll just grab this power bank. We'll go and have a bit of a walkie around. The iPad I've got's pretty savage on the power when I'm live streaming, so I just sort of plug in the power bank. But we'll have a bit of a looky around. Yeah, I've got it's a covered porch here, so it's a nice spot to sit and live stream when the weather's okay. And if it decided to rain, we're not going to get rained on, and if the sun was a bit hot, we're not going to get sunned on. I think it's probably like about 15 miles, something like that, in a straight line, 15, 20 miles. Yes, I moved. So everybody here who was telling me I've got to move, everybody's happy that I have, because everybody who was telling me you've got to move sort of knew what sort of bad situation I was at. Yes, I certainly did. But we just have a bit of a look around the garden here. It's a really nice little garden here. And it's so peaceful and quiet compared to where I was at. Not all the traffic noise. But I'll be able to get some potatoes even and put some strawberries in and different, maybe a few vegetables, you know, like Gail has done with the container gardening, and a few others. Yeah, you don't know the full story. Oh, great, Gail. Thanks for coming in, and I really appreciate you coming in. I mean, we're not going to be going hugely much longer. I'm going to need another cup of coffee, and I'm still dehydrated from yesterday, I think. I had one bottle of Coke no sugar that I was drinking while I was running around yesterday. We're talking about sort of a half-quart bottle of Coke. So we'll sit down pretty soon and, you know, say goodbye to everybody and thank everybody for coming in. That's a really nice lavender bush there. I don't know what this tree is. It's a strange one. It's sort of spiky. The flowers are a little bit hard, but interesting. we got a nice lemon tree here. Absolutely loaded with lemons. So there could be some lemon meringue pie in the future sometime. Looks like loopers. Yeah, maybe it is loopers over there. Oh no, that's a tree. It's not a vine like loopers. But yeah, those things look like loopers. Yes. Loopers out of the you know, the squash thingy that they grow in. Oh, I love these little wild violets here. But yeah, we'll click back to this way and then we'll say goodbye to everybody, and I'm going to want another cup of coffee. And I'll have to see what messages I've missed. Jolly jump ups or similar violas, yeah. Oh, thank you, Angela. It was great to see you. Oh, thank you, Hope. Yes, certainly. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, well, I can just start to heal from, you know, the last, well, years really, if you know what I mean. Years and years and years of, you know, just emotional and psychological abuse of where I was at. And, yeah, seeing that message, how it's come through is sort of hilarious, because I changed my phone number. Absolutely hilarious. Well, I haven't opened it, and you know, she doesn't have my new phone number, so definitely I cannot reply on it. Cannot reply. Otherwise she will have my new phone number. Yeah, because rent to her was due yesterday, and what she would have wanted was me to put $400 to her in the rent. Yes, so Todd's here. He's been watching, and he was in earlier. He's probably been lurking, doing something else, busy since. But yeah, I'd have to give her bi-weekly $560, and you know what she'd want is me to you know, either give her the whole lot in cash, or sometimes, you know, just put 400 in the bank and then give her 160 in change because she needs money to get things, and she'd want me to go and buy stuff at the shops with that. And of course she'd never give me anything to go and do that, or to go to the drugstore to get things for prescriptions, RXs for her, or anything like that. She'd want the receipts, and she'd want every cent of change that she was owing. So, you know, not good, and definitely not good for me. All good for her, but no good for me. You know, and the other place overrun with ants, overrun with rats and mice. The roof leaked, black mold. The house was falling down. You know, tell me what wasn't wrong. The only nice thing about that place was it was a big backyard that backed onto the creek, and a nice creek view at the bottom of the garden. But you know, she'd want me to do all the weeding. She'd not do a thing there, and you know, of course, if she did pull a couple of weeds, she'd just leave a heap of the weeds, and she'd expect me to pick that up and put it in the bin. She decides she'd not want something, so she'll just throw it off the balcony. You know, that was in her area, so yeah. But yeah, we shouldn't talk about her too much, and soon going to be, yeah, I can't quite see your message there. Hope, but yeah, when it scrolls up with another message behind, I'll see it. I don't know why this heart thing's here, if I could get rid of it. You know, for the, well, yeah, it won't be good for her next month when she's got to pay the realtor her rent next month, because yeah, she'll be short 1,160 dollars or whatever it is. You know, she'll be short of that. Yes, gonna suck for her next month. Yes, now I see your message. Yeah, that part of my life is over. Start making future. Yes, exactly. Hope. I've just got to forget about her. You know what I mean? And it might take a couple of weeks, and then probably won't hear her mentioned again. Once my mind is cleared, which will be a good thing. But yes, that part of my life is over. Yes, I'll have to see if I can sneak in there tonight after dark, just to get a few more things. But yeah, she's obviously not woken up that I've moved yet, so it might be a good thing that there's a lot of stuff left behind. You know, if she went down as the house was absolutely clear, you know, she might have woken up. Oh, well, yes, Miss Creek views, but there's other views around here. Talking with Rob, the house owner here, I was saying how I like the trails and that. And he was saying, yeah, there's plenty of nice, you know, trails around here. But I've got to be very careful about snakes. But he said, yeah, they won't be around much yet at the moment, but I've got to be very careful about the snakes. So he was saying, yeah, you might have to get some gaiters, he was saying, if you're walking around. So that'll be something to look into. Gaiters is in things that go on the bottom of your leg here, over your shoes. The snake cannot bite you. Yeah, if I can get... Well, see, there's a ceiling fan in my room. And the house is heated. Central heating, central AC. And I don't know what the temperature was last night, but it was actually quite warm in my room, you know, because I've been used to sleeping somewhere cold as. But it was actually quite warm. Okay, I'm just looking here. It's 68 at the moment here. And overnight it's saying it was 50 degrees. So yeah, it wasn't that cold, but yeah, the house is actually, you know, not a cold old house. Insulated. The house is insulated, has insulation. Yes, true, but yes, there's a ceiling fan. If I can carry the little fan, I will, but yeah, I don't know if I could afford $40 Uber again to be taking all that stuff. but you know, it is only stuff, if you know what I mean. And you know, there's a ceiling fan. You know, one of those big fan thingies in the on the ceiling in my room, which works. And there's a TV in the room. I just put my Chromecast into the TV, and away I went. And you know, my watch later list on YouTube was running, and I fell asleep, and I turned the TV off at about midnight, and then woke up. Well, I had to get up a couple of times to go to the restroom, as you do when you're sort of getting older. But other than that, you know, getting up to the restroom. My back ached because of the big day I'd had, but you know, a couple of days and that'll just settle down. And yeah, forgot about what a real bed felt like and what a clean home felt like. Yeah. And I mean, where I was at, impossible to clean. I mean, you know, the roof leaked, there was black mould and stuff, you know, coming through from the roof, and the mould had sort of got better because the roof hadn't leaked for the last sort of 3 months since they put a new balcony on. So I think the old balcony was actually funneling the water in under the ceiling. But yeah, yesterday, yeah, I told the people here my old address, and they Google mapped it, and they looked down on the roof, and oh dear, that roof's so bad, they were saying, no wonder it was leaking. I'm actually closer because yeah, this suburb is actually where my home church group was. This is the same suburb. You know, when they'd pick me up to go to church on a Sunday morning, it was actually a 30-minute drive for them to pick me up from where I was at. So, you know, drive out 30 minutes and then drive back 30 minutes after picking me up, and then back home, out 30 minutes, back, and he'd come back home 30 minutes. So, I'm not sure of their exact address because I'm blur about maps and addresses, but they're probably like about 5-minute drive away. They're currently in Brisbane at the moment, and they'll be back here at the end of the week, so I'll probably be catching up with them next weekend when they're back. Yeah, much better. And actually there's a Coles supermarket. It's about a 5-minute walk away, so it's a closer walk than walking down to the mall from where I was staying. So, you know, a much closer walk. I think Ro was talking about going to the bigger shopping centre though, the bigger mall, so it's probably a little bit further, but you know, that'll be all good, and it'll be interesting for me, and I'll have to go with my little camera and get some footage of there. And yeah, I'll have to do, you know, that video that a lot of you saw that I just sent out to you via Messenger. I'll just have to get that edited up, and I'm actually going to put a piece on the end saying that I'm in a better spot, a better place, you know, just to put a positive spin on the video at the end of it, because yeah, that video is a bit negative. But you know, oh, thank you, Laurie, and thank you so much, Laurie, for the PayPal. I really appreciate that. That was really amazing, and yeah, so appreciative. And yeah, that was used up yesterday too, actually. And yeah, Hope sent me one as well, and a lot of that's gone now after getting Uber, but you know, it was sort of useful for Uber, you know, went towards Uber getting stuff that I could get out here. And I didn't have a suitcase, so I'd bought a suitcase. So, you know, it'd gone towards that and a few things like that. So it was really, really useful. Yes, let's find some trails because I need to walk. Yes. Why am I preaching to the choir? I need to walk. Yeah, well, we all do. But yeah, yesterday's walking. What's on the screenshot, and that's just walking around doing everything, and then I'd sort of drag the gear about half a block because I didn't want to be sitting in front of the house I was coming from, waiting for Uber, so I dragged it sort of like about I don't know, 100 yards. Oh, that nearly killed me. 80 pounds. Yeah, it would have been like 80 pounds of luggage that I was dragging out. Because I had like the other laptop. I've left one computer there, but the computer's old. The computer is Windows 8, a desktop replacement computer. But I've blanked all the history on Google Chrome and Opera, the browsers I had on it. And I've uninstalled the browsers and I've changed the password on that computer. Um, I've, I've, I did remember to pack my books that I've got all my passwords written in and people's addresses and things. So that's here with me. Did not leave that there, so that's a good thing. Any paperwork I've brought with me. You know, things like licenses and birth certificates and all that sort of thing. I've got that with me. You know, any correspondence from you know, Vic Roads with license or what have you, or correspondence from Vodafone, all that I've got with me. So I've got all my documents with me. And well, that added a bit of weight to the baggie too, I guess. I'll bring up yesterday's walk. This is yesterday's walking around. I've got you all running here on this phone just to sort of keep up with things. But this is yesterday's walking around. $15,000 and something steps and so yeah, really, really tiring day. But you know, that's okay. Yeah, we're going to sign out here pretty soon. Marble Girls Place, hi there. Yeah, 6.5, 7 miles. Yeah, that was actually in miles that it was showing. Hope 6.72 miles. Yeah, it was showing in miles. Because I got it all set in miles and I hope that's showing up there. Goal 5,000, so 306% of my daily step goal. So yeah, quite a big day. But yeah, awesome, yeah. I was just so exhausted. And, you know, went and I think it was about 8:30 p.m. by the time I'd sort of ordered supper and got from McDonald's. Uber Eats, I think, delivered it. You know, paid too much and bought too much food, so I had I had one hamburger this morning left over that I had for breakfast. But anyways, we're going to call it a day here. I need another coffee and all of that, so we're going to call it a day, and I'm going to thank everybody who's come in here. Once again, thank you, Taz, for the super sticker, and thank you, Gail and Taz, both for everything you've done. A huge thank you to Jocelyn, Hope for Life Walker. You know all the help you've given me, and it's been phenomenal. And you know, because of both you and Laurie of Laurie's World, I was able to get the Uber from the old place to the new place, and you probably saved me from near killing myself trying to drag heavy luggage like that onto the bus, and then dragging it from, you know, bus stop to here. You know, the bus stop from here. You know, the easy bus stop, probably about half a mile, but there's another one sort of with a different route, but it would mean I'd have to change buses. It's something like about a 5-minute walk. Yeah, thank you so much. And a 5-minute walk from Coles Supermarket, so, and I think it's about an 8-minute walk from McDonald's and a few other food shops and things like that. And I think there's a few, I saw there's somewhere a kebab shop, lots of takeouts around, an independent hamburger shop, pizza shops. I think there's some Indian food shops, some Chinese food shops, some Thai, so plenty of takeout around. Oh, thank you, Hope. But we're going to call it a day here now, and a huge thank you. Oh, there's a bird walking around in the lawn. If I just sit the camera up quiet, I could get some bird footage. And some different birds too. So if I just set things up quiet, I'll get some bird footage, which is great for my shorts. Oh yes, there is a grill on the back porch here. Yes, he's got the grill covered, but there is a grill here. Yes, yes, for sure. And you know, no problem about using any of the pans or plates or glasses or cooking gear or anything like that here. No problem, just go ahead, no problem. But yeah, we're going to sign off here. A big thank you to everybody who's come on, and we'll be setting and talking more. Yes, we'll have to get him to teach me how to use it. Yes, I have used a grill before, but it's a long time, and there's going to be a lot I've forgotten, and my grilling skills are not as good as, you know, any guy around who has a grill, if you know what I mean. You know, because, you know, anybody who's got a grill, they've practiced and learned all sorts of new techniques and new ideas and all of that. Yeah, keep smiling, and yeah, I can finally smile again. And yeah, we'll be able to laugh again, which is brilliant. Anyways, we're going to cut it off here, and thank everybody for coming in. I do need a ciggy. I shouldn't do that, and actually with a quiet life and without smelling her smoking all the time, you know, because she smoked like a chimney, I'm actually going to be able to give it up again and become maybe just a recreational, social cigarette smoker, which I don't mind. You know, the cost of it here. anyways, we're going to call it a day here and bye everybody. So take care, God bless, and until next time, bye bye.